Well, hello there, Leo. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about what is going on for December. We have 5 weeks in December, which means we'll have 5 columns of cards in the overview, which we're doing. And then we'll have 3 rows, which are going to be where you are, what's blocking, what your solution is. So very cool. Let's go ahead and get a candle lit, right? We're going to use this chakra candle some more and get this guy, get some good energy going on right here, okay? Very nice. So, a special note for this particular month is that we are going to be doing a drawing for a free reading at the end of the month. And I will tell you all about how to enter at the end of the reading, because some people are just here for the reading, all right? So a couple of messages from my guides for this month are talking about how all 12 signs need to remember to reach out and ask for help with project. So we can reach our goals, but we might need a little extra help. And that could be as simple as getting a little YouTube school, college going on for yourself, or asking an actual friend or family member or coworker for a little help with whatever it is we're doing because we don't know how to do it, or we need a little extra training, and that will help. All right? But don't do it all by yourself, okay? Now then, the other message I have for you is how wherever you are, whatever you're doing with your friends, your family, your coworkers, we're going to tighten up the circle, okay? We're going to get tighter, we're going to get more close, we're going to get more, we're just going to really open up a little bit, right? Other people will open up to you and you will open up to them. We're going to become a little more vulnerable. And by doing so, people will understand you better as to where you're coming from and where you're going to. You'll understand them a little bit better. And in fact, in every area of your life, you'll find you'll have better support, okay? Half the time, the issue has to do with people not knowing what's going on and how they can help, okay? So that's kind of cool. I think that's going to be great for all 12 signs. So let's do this, all right? Now then, Leo, let's go ahead and get you a guiding card for the month, all right? So here we have, this is the beautiful deck we're using. We're using the Etherieal Visions Illuminated Tarot for our guiding card for this month. All right, so we're going to pull one card that we will revisit every week. It will come back. All right, so, oh, yep, there it is. So that's cool. I'm going to set these cards aside. Now then, let's talk about what this card is. Oh, nice. You got the 6 of Pentacles. Huzzah. You have enough money to take care of yourself and a little extra to play with, which is nice. There will be part of you that wants to be of service to other people and to help other people in any which way you can. There's a want to do charity work. There's a want to give of yourself, and you're happy to open up your wallet. And I want you to be careful about that. This is really speaking about the whole wallet situation. We want to not necessarily open the wallet. You can open up your garage and clean it out and get rid of anything you don't need, and that will help you as well as them, okay? Or you can clean out your closet. But it isn't about you having to give your financial wealth right now at this time. I mean, if you win the lottery, you are welcome to do what you want to do, for sure. But I'm not here to tell those of us who are just scratching by that, yeah, it's time to give, okay? I think that you can find stuff in your closet and your garage that you don't need anymore that will happily open up that flow for you, okay? So I'm going to set that card right here. Very nice. I like that. We're going to be able to check it out whenever we need to. All right. So let's go ahead and get into this card. This deck here is, of course, the Magical Nordic Tarot. We're going to use it for our mystery card for this week, which will be November 30th through the 6th. Let's go ahead and get one of those. All right, there it is. We are going to set this card aside and look at it at the end of this reading. Of course, we're going to go ahead and do the full overview, so we won't see this card for a minute, okay? All right, so now then, we have the Tempest deck. Oh, it's my cool pirate deck. We're going to use this for the full overview. Everything, we have the 5 cards, one for each week, showing where you are. And then the second row is going to be what's blocking you each of the weeks. And the third row will be your solution. All right, so very cool. And there we go. All right, we're going to set these aside. And we'll straighten this out. Okay, so we're going to talk about each week individually, and then we'll set 4 of these weeks aside, and we'll go in depth on the very first week, which is November 30th through the 6th. So let's get busy. So November 30th through the 6th of December, we have the Ten of Wands. Leo, there's part of you that wants to take yourself and get out of Dodge, okay? There's part of you who wants to pick up your ideas and go. Wherever you find yourself, you're feeling overwhelmed by whatever's going on, and you're ready to hit the road and not be there anymore, okay? So just be aware of that and pay attention to how that's going to play, all right? Be prepared in some way to take good care of yourself, even as you're making big decisions and maybe walking away from wherever you're at, okay? The Eight of Swords is where you're blocked because you're not really in charge of anything that's going on right here. So there's part of you that's a little frustrated by that. You're like, me not being in charge of anything makes me feel useless and unnecessary, and why am I here? So you may want to voice that before you get there so that you feel somewhat like you can be in charge of something, and it will give you something, some purpose, right? Something to keep your hands busy and out of trouble. We all have that moment when we need to keep our hands busy and out of trouble, and it keeps us busy. Ha-ha. So this card here is talking about your solution, and it's showing that there is going to be a male energy person who speaks from their feelings that you're going to be able to have a chat with, and you like, you know, sit and do a little shucking and jawing with this person, and they'll become like a bro, a friend, a supporter, somebody who you can talk to during this week that will help you feel more at ease, okay? So this is cool, very nice. Maybe you won't run away if you find yourself with some sort of purpose and in fact find yourself hanging out with somebody who at least likes to talk like you do, okay? Cool. Next week over, Leo, we are talking about the 7th through the 13th. Ah, yes, it's time to have a little solo time. You are wanting to be left alone a little bit because you've had your fill of other people for now. You're like, okay, leave me alone. I got to do my thing. And that's good. Take your time out. Don't have to be social all the time. You will not be able to fight for your heart's desire this week. So even as you're taking a time out, you're going to really be on your own. And I think that you'll just want to take care of you and not worry about anybody else or have anyone else take care of you. Okay? I think that'll be a good thing. And of course, we have the Lovers. Hello. Maybe this is why you want to be left alone. Hee hee. So yeah, we have the Hermit and we have the Lovers. Maybe it's that fighting for your heart's desire in the moment while you're having a good time with another human being isn't really going to, it might be a buzzkill. So your feelings can be talked about at another time, okay? Right now, enjoy the personal attention you're getting while you're hanging out by yourself with your lover, and just allow for that to be exactly what it is. You don't have to do anything kooky or strange or difficult or make it harder or more uncomfortable or whatever. Just enjoy the moment, right? We're going to stay in the moment. We're going to enjoy the moment for the week, dun, 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 and you'll fight for your heart's desire later, okay? Very nice. Just enjoy the moment. It'll all work out. This card here is talking about, we're talking about the 14th or the 20th over here. We have the Queen of Pentacles. This is a lady or feminine energy person who is genuinely very much so about the money. They want to make sure they're getting a good deal. They will use coupons. They are all about it. They are into it, and they will watch when they buy things to make sure they get a good deal. This is really kind of smart, and that's very nice. So we want to keep this person in mind while we're talking about what's going on. There will be no gift of finance this particular week. So when you don't have any free money coming your way, no overpaid bills coming your way, things are running a little tight this week, okay? And because there is no extra money coming towards you this particular week, the 14th to the 20th of December, this person's knowledge and understanding is going to be very helpful. So you'll be like, where'd those coupons go? Where are we going to go to get that? How am I going to get a good deal on a good meal for this week? And you're going to be paying attention to what she says. You're going to learn from her because she's going to be the one who gets you through this little downturn in your finances because you are definitely working very hard to maintain what you have, because I feel like you may have a couple of weeks when you're not actually working maybe the weather and all the other things are coming together to conspire against you, or your company just shuts down for a couple of weeks. Maybe you're like a teacher or some of the other people who are dealing with weather-related issues, where suddenly when everything goes south on the weather, you don't have a job. So some people will have that situation, and basically the money is tight. Whatever money you have is all you have. So you want to be careful, be cautious, and pay attention to what you have, and make sure that it stays good, okay? Don't let it go falling by the wayside on you, okay? Take good care of your finances, and your finances will take care of you, okay? So she's going to teach you some stuff this particular week, and it's going to help you, even though things are a little tight, okay? Perfect. So then this card here is talking about how the following week, the week of the holidays, the big high holidays, 21st through the 27th, we have the Empress. You are manifesting whatever it is you need. Hey man, I've told the universe I need a tree. Somebody hit one with a car and there's a tree on the side of the road. And you're like, really? Well, it's going to die there anyway, so maybe I should just pick that thing up and bring it home. Presto changeo. You have a tree, and it's good. I think that you're going to find things show up unexpectedly and in a very serendipitous kind of way, especially when you tell the universe what you want and what you need. It's just like Santa Claus. So do the thing you need to do. Tell the universe what you want and what you need, and it will come to you down the chimney. Huzzah! We have the Seven of Swords, showing that there's part of you that wants to control everything that's going on around you. And it's not going to work out very well for you to try and control every little thing. Even if you delegate certain things to other people, it's not going to go so well. So maybe just try not to control everything. Just kind of let things happen. Let things come together. You know, do your part and let things fall together, okay? And of course, your intuition will actually be on point. So if you feel like your gut is telling you, I really need to go down this road over here. I don't normally take this route, but I'm just going to take this route. You should. Follow your gut. Your gut will tell you to go down this road. You'll be like, I don't know why I'm going down this road. And there's the tree on the side of the road. You're like, well, I don't know why that's there. Probably because somebody went ahead and bought a tree for a period of time, but then they were going out of town, or they were called out of town, or maybe there was something big that happened in their lives and they don't want to have a tree in the house, but they had to leave suddenly, and there's a tree on the side of the road. Whatever that's going on, that's your tree. Ta-da! Just be aware that there's an opportunity here for you to take good care of yourself, follow your intuition, and try not to be too bossy, okay? Try not to over control every little thing that's going on. Follow your nose, follow your gut, follow the wind if you want to. I like to follow the crows when I go for a walk sometimes, just because I don't want to be so rigid with myself about where I'm going or what I'm doing. I just want to go and see where will they take me. It's always fun. So this card here is talking about December 28th through January 3rd. And we have the World. Yes, this is about you finishing one cycle of what's going on, right? You're finishing a year for sure. We all are. But you're finishing a cycle, and then you're going to start something new. So it might be that you do something on a yearly basis that is an absolute complete thing. Like, oh, I'm going to finish this calendar, and I'm going to start this next calendar. Or obviously that's kind of what everybody does. But I'm telling you that there's something else that you're doing that is a regular yearly thing for you. You're going to finish up this one growing cycle in this box, and then you're going to start it up on the next growing cycle next, or something, you know what you do. Okay, Leo, pay attention, personalize it, take it in, make it work for you. And that's good. I think that you're going to have a good time with that. Everything is good in this moment. We like this. It's a cycle. You're working it out. Temperance is here, and it's blocking you. So there's that theory of lack that's wheedling its way back into you about how there might not be enough, and I might not have enough time, might not have enough energy, might not have enough money, might not have it causes a lot of stress. And I want you to remember that the lie is dead, and you don't ever have to live a life of lack anymore. But Sometimes your brain just won't let go about that thing about lack, okay? So I want you to take a deep breath. You're finishing a cycle. You might even be finishing up a job or a time in a given space, because we have Chariot. Chariot is next. It's your solution, and it's time to move on. Whatever it is that you're finishing, this could be a relationship, this could be a job, this could be a residency, this could be any period of time or any situation. It's time to move on, right? You're finished up with that project, now you need to move on, okay? I know, right? There will be enough. You'll have enough. You'll be right where you're supposed to be, and you'll be doing exactly what you need to be doing, okay? I know it's a little scary, but remember there's confetti. Whenever we start a new year, it has everything to do with celebrating the newness of a new cycle, a new opportunity, a new place to be, and we're pushing ourselves forward into the newness in a very nice way. I think that this is a really well-timed completion that will get you going in the right direction for a new start. Okay, very cool. I love it. We're going to go ahead and set these cards aside as we love to do. I'm going to put them right over here. And guess what? We're going to see them again. You will see them next week, or not these ones, obviously. You'll see these ones next week. We're going to go ahead and go deeper into each week, one at a time, and you will find that everything I talk about now may change a little, but it's also going to be altered by the defining cards that come through when we go deeper. All right, so right now I'm going to go deeper in the very first week, which is of course November 30th through the 6th. So I'm going to use this deck, which is the Mythic Tarot, all pre-programmed and ready to go, to get more information for you, Leo, about this particular week. Okay, so, and we're going to do this with all of these. Okay, so be aware this will happen to these ones too, and that's good. So let's talk about what's happening here. We have the Ten of Wands. There's that part of you that wants to get the heck out of this situation right now. You're super done with it. Whatever's going on in November 30th through the 6th, you're like, okay, I'm done. I don't feel like I want to be here anymore. I don't feel very useful. There will be the gift of finance. This could be a new job, a raise, or a new situation financially that you're wanting to move towards. You're like, I need to go home because it's time to make this happen. Or I'm going to go make more money somewhere else. Some of you, it could be as simple as that. You're just like, oh, I got a raise, or I got to go back to work, or I got to go start a new project. Whatever it is, there's new money happening at this time for you, which is excellent. Love that for you. Even though there's new money, you want to make sure that the overall will turn out the way it's supposed to. So you want to fight for your worth and value in the mix. So they might be saying, here's this bubble amount, blop, and we're just going to keep on paying you the usual rate all the time. And you're like, no, nope. I would like to make a better rate all the time, and I'll take this. Okay? So you will want to stand up for what you want and be ready to walk away if you need to. Okay, so this is exciting times for you. You're going to have to really put your foot down and make other people understand that you're willing to walk away. You don't have any particular skin in the game, so to speak. So you're going to want to push it, okay? Don't be afraid to push it a little bit. Now then, this card here is talking about how what's blocked. You are saying that you're not 100% in control of what's going on right now, so you're feeling a little irritated and frustrated. So you're not. You just aren't going to ever be in control of this situation. Very frustrating. There's the Queen of Cups, an emotionally based feminine energy person who will be in control, probably. So you're going to want to appeal to her feelings and let her know what you're feeling. Isn't that fun to know that this person, while she's blocking you, you can appeal to her through your feelings, and she will hear you that way. I feel like I'm not doing what I want to be doing. I feel like I'm not getting paid right. I feel like, and you say, I feel, and she goes, what? Say that again? I thought I heard you say something. Yes, I did. Well, let's fix that, right? And now we have the Three of Swords showing that any information that you get that's quote unquote empowering is also going to stop you dead in your tracks for a minute. It's like, oh, well, you don't understand because we're restructuring and everybody else that's not you is going to get fired. And you're like, wait, what? Yes, you can't talk about it. Whatever this is, it's a big darn secret. You will be a person who is not affected, but you are affected because everybody else around you is affected and you can't talk about it. So yeah, it's a secret. You can't tell anybody. You got to shh, okay? Shh. All right, Leo. It's blocking you, of course. You can't really communicate with your peeps and get a lot of help and be on point with them if you're having their big secret, right? Now then we have the King of Cups as part of your solution. This is an emotionally based male energy person who you are chums with. You are buddies with this person. This person is an ally for you, and you will be wanting to talk to them. If they are not associated with the job or the situation that's here, then like if this is a work group situation, this is a home group or a family group situation, you can talk to this person about what's happening. Release the information you know so you don't have to hold it in your heart too much because it will make you crazy, okay? And they will help you sort it out so you understand what's going on and how you can work through it, okay? And now, this is Six of Swords. Using your power to help other people as best you can is going to benefit you. So if you're like, oh my God, all my friends are about to get laid off, and I know so-and-so's hiring, so I should maybe encourage my friends to think about going and getting another job at this other place. You know, make it seem like it's their idea, and so that they can want to go and help themselves by getting a job somewhere else because you know they're hiring. But what about this place? Well, you should just go and check it out. It never hurts to apply, right? Just put in your application. Get your stuff together, put in an application. You never know. And then presto changeo, they'll have had their application in when everything falls out, and they'll at least have something working through, right? And you'll have helped them, and that will make you feel better. Without telling them anything, you're helping them, right? Nice. And the Tower shows up where things start to fall together, okay? It's a little bit crazy. It's a little bit nuts, because a little bit of this is falling apart to fall together. I'm totally getting that there's a part of this that's falling, everything is falling apart, so it falls together, because when everybody is like, now they're waiting to get laid off or released or fired or whatever, so that they can then move on. And you're like, okay, everything is starting to work out. But it's awkward and uncomfortable for you to sit around and waiting for it to happen, and you're not enjoying it. So, and they're all looking at you like, why didn't you want to apply for this job over here? And you're like, well, and the answer is, you knew you weren't in any danger of getting laid off. So that's kind of what happened there. But it's not about them, and they don't need to know that. So you don't need to tell them that you knew they were the ones in danger, not you. Okay, so that's kind of interesting, right? So let's get you one of these beautiful Path of the Soul cards. We're going to go ahead and do this. And what card is here for you? All right, so this is the card right here for you for this week. All right, I'll set it here. Let's go ahead and do this. I'll set these here. Okay. Ooh, this one's fun. Beautiful. You are having a magnificent effect on other people. Your tiniest little bit of your energy that you put out in the universe, boop, like a drop of water, is having this profound burst of energy and an effect across many people and many things, Leo. So wherever you go, whatever you do, you're having a massive effect on other folks, okay? So this is good. This is good energy. This is good stuff happening. You're spreading around like wildfire in a good way, and I love that because you're blossoming too. You personally are blossoming. You're understanding yourself. You're understanding what's going on around you, and you're caring about other people in a way that you haven't done before, which shows your connectivity is growing. And I love that for you because this is all about your connectivity. You have little bits of little things you put out there, and you are connected to different people in different ways, and it's kind of neato to see you embracing those connections and helping where you can in a very nice way. It's good. Well done. It may come out later that you knew in advance about it, but I don't think that anyone will be mad because you ultimately helped them find better options for themselves instead of sitting around letting them get shit canned without having an alternate situation, right? So you helped them the best way you knew how. This card here is our mystery card. Let's get after this. All right. So the mystery card, nice. You are creating a better foundation for yourself. You're creating something that will help you feel more secure, more safe, more stable. This could be stable at home, stable at work, stable in many ways, okay? So stability is important to you, and you're going to create more of it. I love that. It's going to be very good for you to be more stable, all right? Nice. So let's get you a pocket full of rocks, okay, Leo? All right, cool. We have pyrite, we have red jasper, and we have emerald. All right, so red jasper is a second chakra stone, and it's all about being proactive and being very grounded in our second chakra where our creativity lives. We are creating what we need. We are making things happen. We are being in our bodies and handling our business, okay? So this is about getting busy and taking care of things in a physical way, but it's really nice and grounded, okay? So keep an eye on your feet. Don't kick anything. You want to watch your toes, all right? Emerald is here. It's a heart chakra. It's a fourth chakra stone, and it's all about you healing up your heart. This is memories and feelings and emotions and things like that. That could have to do with the Ten of Wands situation over here. It could also have to do with the fact that you have to one more time defend your worth and value, even as you're stepping into something new, right? Who wants to do that all the time? But you're definitely also healing up things. When you're dealing with these emotional folks, you're going to have to deal with those feelings at the same time, but you'll feel healed and secure. I think this person here is going to truly be the one who helps you heal the feelings that are coming out of the situation, and you're perfectly, I think you're getting into action with your friends and helping them move forward before they get into big trouble is huge. I think it's going to be a really nice twist of fate for you. It's going to be great karma for you. It's going to help you sleep better at night, you being proactive on the helping side than sitting around waiting for the axe to fall, because that sucks and nobody likes that. And here's pyrite. This is pyrite. It's an all chakra stone. It kind of goes all the way around it. It hangs out in your auric field, so to speak. The little area, the airspace around your body is your auric field. And when we carry this stone in our auric field, it helps create like a shield where nothing negative can come through, okay? So no negativity will come towards you because the pyrite will be protecting you, okay? You will be safe. Your home, if you build a grid of pyrite around your house will be safe from all negativity. Nobody meaning you harm will come towards you, okay? And that's kind of a cool trick. I love that. So this is good. I love it. All right. I'm going to put these rocks down right here. They're really good choice for carrying that this particular week. Well, Leo, what a week. Oh my goodness. So yeah, you're doing a lot of good work here. I really appreciate that you're going to be helping other people out, even though you're semi-blocked from communicating with your friends about what's happening. You are not blocked from helping push them in the right direction, which I think is kind of proactive and beautiful. I love that. So yeah, check it out. These stones are here for you if you want to carry them. They will help you through this particular week. If you want to carry other rocks besides these rocks or with these rocks, totally cool. Comment below, let me know what you got. I'm totally interested in hearing what you're doing, and we'll have a conversation about that. If you want to talk about the reading itself, I'm here for that as well. Let me know what you're doing and how you're doing it, and I'm here to help you, okay, in any way I can. If by chance you would like to like, share, and subscribe, I would love that. If this has resonated with you in any way, I would love for you to subscribe and let me know how it's working for you. I appreciate all of you so much. We made 1,000 subscribers finally. Yay! I'm shooting for 2 now, all right? Big dreams, right? That's me. The other thing to know is that there's a description box below. If you go to the little more button down there in the description of this reading, you'll find out there's more information. And in this more information, you'll find a list of all the cards I'm using. So you can go ahead and pick them up at Amazon or Etsy. The other thing you'll find down there is a schedule of all of the Renaissance fairs that I go to. Those things are changing up a little bit, so go ahead and check my schedule again so you can come on out to the Ren Fair and we'll see you in person for an in-person reading. It'll be so much fun for both of us. I think that'd be great. And if you can't make it out to the fair, that's totally fine. There's ways to book private readings over the phone. And then you can sit in your jammies and get a reading. And that'll be so much fun for me too, okay? Thank you so much for being here. Once again, if you wanted to enter into the free reading giveaway, that's easy. All you got to do is drop an emoji in a comment below, and one emoji, one comment, guess what? That's one entry. If you want to put down 27 entries with one emoji in each one, you've got 27 entries, all right? So whatever you want to do you, but at the same time, if you put 27 entries, emojis in one, that's only one, okay? So by all means, comment, enter to win that drawing, and I will put your entries into a hat and draw whatever comes up, and then I will post it in the first week of January, and also I will contact you privately, okay? So thank you very much. That's how you enter, and we will talk next week, of course, about the 7th through the 13th of December. I'll see you next week, all right? Thank you so much.